Tonight, something very strange is going to happen. The full moon lunar eclipse will light up the sky tonight. It is a very rare and strange celestial event. This event in the sky only happens once in a while, and it has a strong force that could change everything around you. This eclipse isn't like any other. It's a rare event that can have a huge effect on your feelings, energy, and even the road you're on. Are you ready for what's going to happen? The eclipse tonight will have a lot of energy. Problems you've been avoiding may come up and need your attention. It's time to prepare, reflect, and get ready to harness this rare chance. Tomorrow night is a great one, whether you want to look at the stars or connect with your inner self. Read on to find out how this big event can change your life and what you can do to get in tune with the energy of the full moon lunar eclipse. How to understand the lunar eclipse of the full moon. The full moon lunar eclipse that is happening tonight isn't just any celestial event, it's a very important scientific and spiritual event. When the Earth moves in front of the sun and the moon, it casts a shade on the moon that temporarily darkens its surface. This is called a lunar eclipse. This eclipse is especially interesting because it happens at the same time as a full moon, which boosts its power to heal and change things. Lunar eclipses don't happen every month, they only happen a few times a year. Astronomers and people who like to look at the stars are looking forward to this amazing event because it needs to happen in a very specific way. In the past, these kinds of events have been linked to big changes in energy and have been seen as turning points in many societies. A sun eclipse only lasts a few minutes, but a lunar eclipse can be seen for several hours, giving you plenty of time to fully appreciate its beauty and size. For spiritual people, this full moon lunar eclipse is a strong chance to think about their lives and make changes inside. Eclipses are known to make people feel very sensitive, bringing up feelings that haven't been dealt with or hidden parts of their minds. What it means spiritually, you can make new plans and let go of things that don't help you during tonight's full moon lunar eclipse. As the shade moves across the moon, it means letting go of the past and making room for a fresh start. This eclipse is especially powerful because it happens so rarely. It is an event that you should see for both its science and spiritual wonder. A full moon lunar eclipse has a huge effect on your mental life. Changes in energy and emotions are often sparked by it. Most of the time, lunar eclipses are seen as times of completion and discovery. During this event, the moon's energies are amplified, which brings up old feelings, secrets, and problems that haven't been fixed. This makes it a strong time to think about yourself and change. In a personal sense, the moon eclipse is a chance to let go of feelings. We are asked to let go of old feelings and bad habits that don't serve us anymore, just like the Earth's shadow moves across the moon. This change in energy often leads to big steps forward in spiritual practices, personal growth, or relationships. The energy of the eclipse and the full moon together makes these changes more likely to happen. This is a time of deep understanding and change. Clear thinking and spiritual growth. From a spiritual point of view, lunar eclipses are strong times of ends and beginnings. They give you a one-of-a-kind chance to think about what in your life has come to an end and to start making plans for what's next. This could mean letting go of limiting views, unhealthy relationships, or old habits that are stopping you. The energy of the eclipse helps clear the way for new growth and chances that are in line with your higher mission. As a whole, lunar eclipses often mark times when the forces of society or the world change, revealing problems that were hidden. Moon-related events tend to bring people together to have joint realizations, which pushes both individuals and groups towards being more in tune with their true selves. You can use these powerful forces to bring your spiritual life into balance and start over with this eclipse. Significance in astrology. Each full moon lunar eclipse has a different meaning in astrology, depending on which sign it is in. Each eclipse happens on a different astrological axis, and the forces of the signs involved have a big impact on how people and society as a whole are affected. Depending on where it falls in your birth chart, this eclipse could bring big changes to the parts of your life that are linked to the zodiac signs involved. This eclipse will mark the end of a time of closure or finish for some zodiac signs and the start of a new one for others. Signs that are often linked to change, like Taurus and Scorpio, may feel this eclipse very strongly because it makes them let go of ties and accept the changes they need to make. On the other hand, signs like Gemini and Sagittarius, which are linked to communication and exploration, may have big changes in how they show themselves or go about their life journey. Eclipses are known to stir up karmic forces, which can speed up the course of events. People whose major planets are close to the eclipse degree may go through quick, sometimes life-changing changes. This could show up as sudden discoveries, changes in relationships, or the end of long-term work. According to astrology, moon eclipses show us truths by shining a light on things that have been hidden in us and in the world around us. Getting the energy to get the most out of tonight's full moon lunar eclipse's changing energy, you need to get ready. Now is the time to be conscious and aware, because the energy from space will be very strong and you can use it for spiritual alignment and personal growth. Begin by making a sacred, quiet place where you can connect with the eclipse's energy without being drawn away. Anywhere outside or inside is fine, but it should have a good view of the moon. Meditation is a powerful way to connect with the moon's stronger energy during the eclipse. When the moon goes dark, it brings up feelings and facts that you have been hiding. Meditation can help you process and accept these new insights, which can lead to spiritual growth and inner clarity. Extra tips for getting ready for the eclipse. Writing in a journal. List your goals, intentions, and places where you want to make changes. Think about the habits or barriers you want to get rid of. Cleansing rituals. To get rid of old energies and make room for new ones, you might want to do a cleansing routine. Setting goals. Now is a strong time to make clear, focused goals for what you want to bring into your life in the coming months. Emotional awareness. Pay attention to any feelings or thoughts that come up and use them as chances to grow personally and spiritually. Mindful practices and paying attention to how this eclipse lines up with your zodiac sign can help you use its transformative energy to make big steps forward in your spiritual and physical life. Getting clear and accepting transformation. Let yourself go through the changes that are going on inside you to clear your mind and relax. Focus on taking deep breaths and picture the moon's light shining on any parts of your life that need to change. During this powerful cosmic event, this practice can help you understand yourself better and calm down. Setting goals or letting go of old habits is another good way to get ready. There are great times to let go of things when the moon is eclipsed. Write down any fears, beliefs, or bad habits that are holding you back, and then let them go. This can be done by burning the paper or just making up your mind to let go. Making this symbolic change helps make room for new growth and possibilities. It's also important to practice thankfulness and think about things. The eclipse is a sign of both endings and beginnings. You can welcome new benefits by being thankful for the lessons and experiences of the past. Writing in a journal about how you feel, what you've learned, or the changes you want to make in your life can help you stay in touch with the eclipse's energy and move on to the next part of your own journey. Things not to do during the eclipse. A full moon lunar eclipse has strong energy that can change things, but there are some things you should not do during this time. It's important not to make hasty choices or act without thinking, because lunar eclipses often bring up strong feelings and hidden truths. The extra energy can make you feel stressed, which could make you make decisions you later regret. Instead, take a step back, pay attention to how you feel, and give yourself time to fully understand them. Keep your bad thoughts at bay and stay out of arguments. Focusing on holding on to anger, fear, or hatred during the eclipse can keep you from fully experiencing the good things that this cosmic event has to offer. Stay away from negative talks or fights, and instead focus on finding peace within yourself and thinking about your life. Lastly, don't try to control what will happen or have standards that are too high. When there is an eclipse, the energy can change quickly, and trying to control it can make things worse. Trust the process, go with the flow, and let the world lead you to what's meant for you. Accepting the lunar eclipse with the full moon, take a moment to connect with the strong energy of tonight's full moon lunar eclipse as it lights up the sky. This is your chance to let go of old habits and start over in your life. Remember to be open and aware, and let this one-of-a-kind event help you change. Sign up for Psychonics if you like this movie and want to learn more about spiritual growth and events in the universe. Press the bell to make sure you never miss an update. Before you leave, say this powerful affirmation to connect with the energy of the night. I let go of what no longer serves me and welcome the new opportunities that are coming my way. Leave a comment below this affirmation to set your goals and share your energy with other people in our community. Let's grow together during this full moon that changes things.